Hello there, thanks for joining us this evening here on QVC. We're talking Tommy Copper now here with the lovely Charlotte Avery. Hello.
Hello.
It's a full hour of Tommy Copper. Tell us a little bit about the brand. What kind of things can people expect?
Well, Tommy Copper is the most amazing American brand that's completely revolutionised the face of compression wear as we know it. And they're all about wearable wellness, comfortable compression. But we are looking at how we are supporting our lower back with this fantastic tank that's like designed with targeted compression that is really going to be a solution to maybe your back pain.
Absolutely. It comes in lots of different colours and lots of sizes. So let's give you the details. This is the last live airing, of course. This will finish at midnight.
Considerably more.
If you've been looking at this today thinking, should I, shouldn't I? You are running out of time. Now is the time to make sure you get yours, and there are options.
There are options indeed. And look, we're talking about patented technology within a tank. Yes, it could be, looks like a beautiful sort of high-end silk tank from the top, but from the back it's working silently like a magician to help ease those aches and pains, help with muscle soreness, muscle tiredness. You know, this is something that's really going to help you get on with your everyday life.
And I think that kind of lower back niggle or that back niggle, we know it's something that will really bother you all day. So to have something just built in to what you're wearing that's kind of gently tackling that for you is fantastic. Now, in terms of colours for people to choose, we have got a few different options for you.
We have indeed.
We've got a lovely white.
We have got a lovely white. We're seeing Deborah Ann in here. And remember, these garments are infused with copper and zinc, which means they wick away odour, they wick away moisture. They are literally, you know, like I'm saying, it's patented technology. You can see all that back compression there.
Yeah.
So we've got that white option. I think the next option we are going to see is a pink, a lovely pink. I was wearing that last night. I think it's such a fresh colour.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm saying, from the front, it's smoothing, it's flattering, it's going to hold you in. Maybe this is going to be a layering piece that you're going to wear. Maybe you're going to wear it on its own as a tank. Maybe you're just going to wear it with a shirt over. Yeah. But if you put this on in the morning, you can wear it all through the day to help you, you know, work with your lower back. Look at Deborah Ann in the black. I'm loving the black. Tommy Copper black just goes with absolutely everything. Gives you that wonderful silhouette. Do you know what, Alex? It's like a second skin. Yeah. It really does feel so really comfortable. I don't want the viewers to think, oh, compression wear, is that uncomfortable?
So true, such a good point.
Also got a taupe, a lovely taupe. Now, I think that maybe you might be wearing as an undergarment as well.
Yeah,
I think
maybe
that's...
you're wearing something white and you want a nice neutral underneath.
Exactly, but again, super flattering. And we're talking about compression. We're talking about the brilliance of Tommy Copper.
You can really see that panelling there. You can totally understand what that's going to be doing.
Comes right down over the oblique muscles, over the hips as well. Yeah. So that's giving you extra support. So that's the taupe. And then finally we
see them again. Gosh darn it.
Attention everyone. Kate Pullinger is cashing in her money in the bank contract right away.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world.
Crafted just to make sure that that's giving you the perfect fit right across the back here, smooths out the back muscles at the top of the back. You just turn around, we can see that the straps, they're quite nice wide straps, you know, so that's going to hold if you're a lady perhaps with a fuller bust.
Yeah.
Not too plungy at all, but even across here, Deborah Ann, you know, it's really a flattering piece that has the byproduct of actually really sort of cinching you in, taking away all those lumps and bumps, but working on the lower back as well.
Because sometimes if you're trying to get something with lower back compression, it's almost like, you know, those kind of like high-waisted cycling shorts that come up to, and I find they just roll down. They just spend the whole day, and the moment you sit, everything...
I say if it's as easy as putting on an article of clothing in the morning that you're just going to... I actually say step into them.
Okay.
So when you get them home, they're going to look a little bit small because it is compression, but it's comfortable compression. And I can just show you how... I'm just going to spin this around because I want to show you how much give there is in this. Look at that. Look how much it pulls out, but then pulls back straight back again. You know, so when you get it home, you may think it looks small, but I always step into mine. Step in, especially if you've got dexterity issues, that's perfect. Then just slip your arms over, and then once it's on. It's held with that little silicone strip, and you're going to feel the benefits straight away.
What what's also lovely is by shopping here at QVC, you get a 60-day money-back guarantee. So perhaps you've been thinking, I want to try a bit of compression wear for my lower back, but I've not been kind of sure, or maybe, you know, that whole kind of posture thing, you've been working on that, you want that kind of feeling of sport, but you're not kind of sure what it's going to feel like, whether you'll like it, whether you'll get on with it. With our 60-day money-back guarantee, get this home, wear it. If you decide it's not right for you, send it back to us for a full refund. You haven't got that kind of cost sat there in a cupboard, meaning you're never going to wear it because you didn't like it. You can send it back and get that money back. But at under £30, you are running out of time. Should you come back tomorrow, it will be £57. Today, it's under 30. It's the best time to buy it. What I would also suggest you do is do your own research into the fabrication of this, because this is infused with copper and zinc. And there's not too much we can say on telly about stuff like that. But if you go and have a quick little look on the internet, you will find all the benefits.
You will.
There's a reason that they made it that way.
Exactly.
So go and have a little look at those benefits. And then I think you will also go, oh, hang on a minute, that's also great.
That is also great. You know, we're talking about wearable wellness. So it wicks away moisture, it wicks away odour. So perhaps if you're a lady that perspires quite a lot, but you want to go and you're thinking about wanting to go and do some classes or whatever, this has got your back, literally.
Got that for you as well. So you're literally looking for your bra size, your chest
across
size.
your chest size. Yeah, exactly. That's it. So it's as easy as that. Like you said, we've got those colours available. I think wearing this as a sort of a foundation piece, Alex, you know, even like you know, we were talking about layering it. You could wear it to work out. You could wear it just with the shirt over the top. You could just like dress it up in the evening.
She is a nightmare.
Say it.
She's a nightmare.
Yeah, so what we're talking about, we are talking about that they 90% felt supported, 90% said it improved their posture, 90% said it supported around the midsection, which we were talking about, relieves mild to moderate back pain. Yes, that's what we want. It reduces tension and it relieves back stress. What would the alternative be? Grab a pill or rub a bit of gel on? Why not wear something?
I think so. And you will know that there are certain triggers for you. You will know there are going to be certain days where you're going to feel that little bit nervous about, oh gosh, am I going to, maybe you've got a long day of standing or maybe you've got a long day of sitting. You're just kind of going, oh, like, so Scott, when he drives, his back can't cope.
Yep.
So and you wouldn't know it because he doesn't mention it at all in the car journey, Charlotte. He keeps it all to himself.
Do you think we could fit him in a 4XL?
If it meant that he'd shut up, then yes. But I think if you know you've got a long drive and that's your niggle, pop this on. If you're going to be doing a little bit of gardening, if you're out with the grandkids and you know that you're going to be in the ball pits, you're going to be kind of pottering around, then put this on. It's nice to have this in your wardrobe ready on those days when you need it.
And it makes you think about your posture as well.
To grab that one. Now, this launched as